Hello everyone, this is your boy Jay, aka Herc420 on Instagram TV and Herc213 on YouTube, and the creator of Blissful Heroes, community for people who want to creatively grow in their own lifestyle. And I am back with another awesome video for you guys today. And since I think you guys probably know this, and I talked about this, a few months ago about astrology, and I'm gonna do some more research about it, and decided today, and I just really got some cool information from a really close friend of mine that today's new moon in Cancer, and I really want to make a new moon in Cancer meeting video for you guys. So that's really want to address that too, and really just decide to just shit just do a new moon Cancer meeting for us today. And especially with this new moon in Cancer, I just did do my own research from it too. It's just like it's going to be affecting our relationships in a sort of way. I think it's starting to. I think it started in starting in June, and it probably ends in July 22nd, I believe. And I'll definitely post a blog that my friend just shared with us in the group in the description below, as well as a website that I now go to instead of the previous one, called astroseek.com. So you guys really want to check those articles out I just mentioned. I'll put them in the description of this video for you guys to read, to enjoy. But anyways, I just really want to make this quick video with you guys and about the new moon in Cancer. And just like with new moons too, it's different from full moons, and it's just like helps us set an intention too. I know full moons do some cool stuff too, and new moons are totally different. And I always get those things kind of similar too. New moons, full moons, solar eclipse, lunar eclipse. Like my logical brain sometimes, even though I'm very creative, it's just like they're kind of like the same to me. But even from my higher perspective, I know better too, because they're totally different. So I'll admit that too. And I'm not perfect, and the more research I do, the more I share. And so that's that. I wouldn't want to share that. But anyways, I just really want to do a reading for you guys, and really just pull 3 cards. Actually, no, let's say 3. Scratch that. 4 cards. Oh, like Booker T says. Just a little wrestling preference, and in the deck I'm using, if you guys really want to know, I'll just really point it out. Just with me is the Elemental Oracle deck, which is kind of suitable for this kind of reading too, because the moons really has the element of water too, and water really affects our emotions, and especially with the new moon in Cancer, it's really gonna be a really awesome game changer for our relationships too, like friendships, colleagues, even our personal intimate relationships with the significant others, or even with ourselves too, especially as men and women, whether you are straight, if you're gay, you're transgender, whoever you identify with, and even with any relationship dynamic, if you're monogamous, polyamorous, or just like something totally different. And so that's that. No judgment here whatsoever, because I am unbiased when it comes to relationships, as long as you guys are on the same picture, and you guys are using consent in any way, in all shapes and forms, and you guys are really authentic and honest with each other. So that's cool. I'm totally open-minded about it, and that's how my weird mind is too. And just keeping it real with you guys too. But anyways, I was talking about my deck too, the Elemental Oracle deck. I'm just really gonna pull 4 cards, 3 I want to show you, and 1 from the bottom of the deck. So if you guys really want to check this deck out too, this is by a deck by Stacey Demarcos. Really beautiful deck. She's really awesome. She does a lot of cool work with her decks too. I'll definitely post a link to her Instagram. It was on Instagram TV, and definitely her YouTube channel too, on YouTube as well as a website. So yeah, I'm just gonna really share that too. The deck I'm using for this awesome new moon reading today, and we're gonna get this party started and see what message that we could pull today. So we can shuffle this deck. Any messages pop up for me? Okay. That's one card. That makes sense. What we need to do. Anything else in the moon? Spirit guides. What other messages can we share about the moon? Can we pull? Cleansing. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. What else am I sensing for this new movie? Any other messages? Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Interesting. Okay. That's some interesting cards here. Kind of makes sense with the reading I should share with you guys. And I'm sorry if I'm talking with myself. Just all this. I'm just really analyzing the messages that I received in these cards too. And just like I pulled out 4 cards, 3 I drew out and 1 from the bottom of the deck. And even the first card I really drew was really interesting. And especially what we could do for this new moon cycle is to really finding our endurance, you know. I think this is the element of rock. And this is like a beautiful message. You're really finding our endurance, our strength. You know, just really, whatever things that we are going through right now, and just, you know, in our relationships too, especially, you know, with friendships and our intimate relationships too, or even colleagues. It's good to really find our strength too, you know, if we feel like out of place, or just, you know, if we feel kind of weak. You know, just really find our endurance, you know, our strength, is to really finding our just really finding our say our roots too, but really just keeping keep finding our strength. I really equate this to like the strength card in a tarot deck too, because it's really all about strength and endurance. Just to really finding that endurance, that you could that you all possess if you're dealing with so much difficulties, just especially finding endurance for ourselves, especially if you're just dealing with so much in our relationships too. Really knowing that we have the endurance to endure anything, and just connect with that energy. And that's really in a sense of it, the first card. And the second card I really pulled up too, and it's just like a really good one, is the Storms card, cleansing, to really cleanse yourself. And just like, cleansing yourself and coming back to the strength card too, it's just like whatever boundaries that you need to really set for yourself, or even just like you ever need cleansing, you just needs like to for yourself too, when it comes to your relationships, especially for this new moon cycle, to really do that. So whatever you need to do, it's like it's like you need to cleanse all the people, like people who are just no longer serve you, or just say who just like bring your energy down, or even just anything like that. Whoever needs cleansing, it's just really a good time for that too, especially in relationships. It's to really just set those boundaries. I'll just really come back to that, because when you set your boundaries, you really step into your power too. Knowing what you allow and don't allow, and just really cleanse yourself, And storms, I think this really comes to the water element too. And if you guys could see it with my wobbly hands, it's just like a beautiful message, a way of saying just,
cleanse.
like you're going to go through a cleanse in this new moon cycle, and it's going to really clear some stuff out too, especially people, especially in our relationships. It's a really good time to really set those boundaries and really just know what you allow and don't allow from people. Just doing that cleanse, and just really setting those boundaries. I'm just really gonna say it too. That word keeps popping up in my head. Just really setting those boundaries and just really cleanse yourself what you allow and don't allow. So that's the second card. And the third card I have too, and this is really a beautiful one, is the life card. And this is just a way of, coming back to your breath. Just like you feel stagnant or at ease, or just like if anything feels like if you feel like life just got you down, it's always a good time to connect with your heart, and really just always know that you could always come back to your breath. Just really connect with that energy, because the heart is really our true selves, and when you connect with that breath, the air element, it's just really essential when you're just breathing in, taking a breath, and then we exhale. Just really coming back to our breath, we really come back to our hearts when you do that. So it's a really beautiful message to really connect with your heart and take a breath or so for yourself too, and knowing that if you feel out of ease, or you just feel like life is just challenging, and knowing that you just like taking that life force back in that we all possess, that's really part of us, that breath. And so that's the third card. And the last card I got on the bottom is the voice card. And this is like a beautiful, I guess I could share this with you guys. I mean, show it better. Yeah, the voice. This is about really speaking your truth, especially in our relationships. If you feel like have a word or say we can't express our authentic truth, it's really good time to really express your truth, knowing that And your truth matters. And it's just like, especially, as human beings, it's really good time to really just express your truth, and just, knowing that, you have your right to express your truth too. And, your point matters. You can't let someone else stop you from speaking your truth too. And just like with this card too, especially, it's always good to really speak your truth, let your voice be heard, you know, especially like if you other artistic forms such as singing, writing, dancing, or all of the above too. So wherever it helps you speak your truth, you connect with the energy, especially with the voice card that I shared. So that's what I'm going to share with you guys. And I think that's all the cards that I can share with you guys for the new moon in Cancer. So I hope you guys really enjoyed what I shared with you guys too, and the cards, I pulled out for you intuitively. If you guys are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe, share, give this video a like. I should say comment, give this video a like, so it'll pop up and help with my channel, and just share this video with your family and friends so they could benefit from it, and subscribe too, of course, if you, and hit the notification bell if you want to see more content of mine on this channel. Especially, if you guys like it on Instagram TV, you guys can really give it a like and share with your friends too. That's really cool too. And maybe continue to creatively grow in our own lifestyles that not only benefit us as human beings, but our loved ones and our environment. Much love to you guys, and I will see you when I see you. Namaste.